Today topic is operating system structure. Then explain now. Understanding OS architecture and its component. Then what is an operating system? An OS is a software management and hardware software resources. Then explain for the function of OS. Then having for the 5 types: process management, memory management, file system management, security and production. Then device management. These 5 having for the function of OS. OS structure issue. OS structure issue means different OS architecture include monolithic, microkernel, layered, modular and hyperds having for the 5 types of OS. Then explain for the 5 types of OS means monolithic. Monolithic kernel is a entering OS run kernel mode. High performance but different to maintain. Example Unix, Linux. Unix, Linux. This is for the monolithic kernel. Microkernel. Microkernel is a minimum kernel with only essential function. What means minimum kernel with only essential functions? Then user space handling the OS services. Then user space having the OS services. Example QNX, Minix. Then layer architecture. Layer architecture is a OS device into layers with a specific responsibilities. Each layer with interact only adjacent layer. Example the OS. This is the layer architecture. This is the layer architecture. Hypod architecture. Hypod architecture is a combined features of monolithic. Combined features of monolithic and microkernel. Combined microkernel common in model operation systems. Example Windows NT Max OS. Modular architecture. Modular architecture is a uses loadable kernel model and improves flexibility and maintenance. Example Linux kernel layer model. System call. System call is a interface between application and a OS. OS is operating system. Then used for process control, file management and communication. This having for the 3 types of the system call. Then explain for the 3 types. Process management or process control also same. Okay. Handle process, creating this, scheduling and termination. Supports multitasking and multiprocessing having for the process management. Then multitasking means one task having means then giving to the more persons are running for the multitasking. Multi-process means one of the process going like means that I'll process same like having for the multi-process. Then memory management. Memory management is a allocated and deallocated memory. Okay, memory management having for the 2 type allocated and deallocated. Okay, these 2 types using for the technique like paging and segmentation. This is for the memory allocation. File system management. File system management means organizing and stored data efficiency. For example, you have the mobile file system means video, image, document is like means this is for data that say stored for the file. Then that stored for data how can supported. Mm, Different types of the file systems having for supported. What mean NTFS etc. for device management. For example, device management means um phone, mobile, laptops having process of management is different. How can manage the device? Manages device driver and input output operation. Okay, ensures communication between hardware and OS. Okay, ensure communication between hardware OS. Input output system. Input means one of the value giving that output guessing the system. Control the input and output operation using buffering, spoiling and catching for efficiency. Okay, input output systems using for the three type: buffering, spoiling, catching. Security and protection. Security protection means ensure the data privacy and prevents unauthorized access. Use annotations, encryption and permissions is used for the security. Then interprocess communication. Interprocess communication means ICPU. Okay. And then example, so it's explained for the enable process to communicate. Then enable process to communicate. They are having for the methods. The methods having for ICP, IPC having the two types: shared memory, message passing. Okay. Multitask and multi-core process. Multitask and multi-core process means multitasking is a running multi-process simultaneous. This is for the multitask. And multi-processing mean using multiple CPU for execution. Okay. Virtualization in OS. Virtualization OS means running multiple OS instance on a single machine. Use hyperds like VirtualBox, KVM. Conclusion and future trends. OS architecture continuous evolving. Future trends: Cloud OS, AIL Cloud OS, quantum computing OS. Thank you.